That guy, can you hear him?
Yeah.
He just won't shut up.
So by now everyone's figured out that I pretty much live out of a suitcase, and recently I was in Lucknow. Now, don't get me wrong, over here we all have some kind of impression of a city before we're going to go to that city, and I kind of thought Lucknow, oh, I'm going to Lucknow, like what is going to be in Lucknow that's going to like be so interesting. I got proved wrong. It is amazing. Lucknow has this great balance of like the old school world and acres of beautiful gardens and crazy sculptures and these things that you get to see in the middle of the city that you'll never get to see here in Bombay. So this week on WAC, what I've decided to do is make a list of like all the things that will arm you and prepare you before you come to my city, Bombay, Mumbai. So the first thing that you should arm and prepare yourself about Bombay, Mumbai is rejection. And I'm not talking about the kind of rejection that you will face from another boy, a girl, at work, rickshawalas and taxis. They will reject you. They sometimes pretty much will tell you that they are going up to a certain place and they can drop you up till there. And then after that again you have to be at like the beck and call and the mercy of another rickshawala. So there's Indian Standard Time that we all know about, and then there's Bombay Standard Time. And Bombay Standard Time is basically like half an hour late. Now, I'm very, very punctual and I always make sure I make it on time for a meeting, and I get pretty pissed off when people don't, but it's something that you just have to deal with here in Bombay. Food is available 24/7, and no matter what your budget is, you will get a meal. So whether it's like a 5-star hotel or a vada pav guy, there's one like 500 meters to your left or to your right. No matter what time it is, in the middle of the night or like really early in the morning, there is food available. And now I'm gonna give you like a slight geographical lowdown on how the city is. So this is South Mumbai, and this is like where the fancy schmancy part of the entire city is, where the Taj is and the gateway, and there's like a lot of tourist attractions, the museums. Now rickshaws are not allowed over here. That's how fancy schmancy they are. But from Bandra, that's where you can catch like a cab that will take you all the way, or of course the trains are always there. And then there's Bandra, there's Juhu, there's Andheri. These are really cool suburbs to hang out in, and they're in North Mumbai. And Navi Mumbai is technically Mumbai, but it's really far. So if you're going to be brave enough and get onto a Bombay train during peak hours, and this is your first time ever on the trains, don't. Basically between like 8 and 10:30, and again from 5 to 7 in the evening, don't get onto a Bombay train if you don't need to get onto one. One of two things will happen. Either you'll miss the stop that you wanted to get off at, or you'll get pushed off at a stop that you don't want to get off at. So if you are going to board a train, I'm going to tell you, be prepared for two things. Get ready to be mentally and physically scarred or robbed. When you're visiting, it's absolutely normal to suddenly have like somebody mildly famous also sitting next to you at a restaurant enjoying a meal. Be prepared for that. Public display of affection is pretty normal over here in Bombay. You will see couples holding hands or just like hugging and being close to each other. It's kind of normal and it's not considered to be like a big deal over here. People in Bombay, I think, are a little friendlier. It's easier to approach someone over here, whether like you're on the street or you're walking somewhere or it's a bar or a restaurant. The attitude is a little more relaxed. So everything that I have put down in this video, it's just my opinion and my thoughts that I penned down. I would love to hear from you, like always, in the comment section below. You can add on to this list and help other people in the tribe who are visiting this city. And if you're from another city, I would also love to hear from you, and maybe we can do specials based on these particular cities. So that's it from me today and the 75 other million crows of Bombay City who have been a part of this video. I'll catch you again very soon. Till then, like, comment and subscribe, and welcome to the tribe. A self-confident person is someone that accepts that they don't know everything. It's okay to accept your ignorance in certain fields, and it's okay to actually go and ask for help. The glitzy city that we see today is the brainchild of Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, Dubai's first ruler, who channeled the money from limited oil resources into building the city's future